DNA, the molecule that holds the blueprint of life. It's what makes us who we are, determines how we grow, and shapes every living organism on Earth. But what exactly is DNA? And how does it control the machinery of life? What is DNA? Let's start with the basics. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It's a molecule that contains the instructions an organism needs to develop, live, and reproduce. Found in nearly every cell of every living being, DNA acts as the ultimate instruction manual. In humans, DNA is organized into 23 pairs of chromosomes, which are packed inside the nucleus of each cell. These chromosomes carry your genetic code, which is a unique combination of your parents' DNA. Each of us inherits half of our DNA from our mother and half from our father. But what makes DNA so special is the specific code it contains, made up of just 4 basic building blocks called nucleotides. The structure of DNA. DNA is famous for its iconic double-helix structure, which was first discovered by scientists James Watson and Francis Crick in 1953. Imagine a twisted ladder. The sides of the ladder are made up of sugar and phosphate molecules, while the rungs are pairs of nitrogenous bases. There are 4 types of bases: adenine A, thymine T, cytosine C, and guanine G. These bases always pair in a specific way, adenine with thymine, and cytosine with guanine. The order of these base pairs determines the genetic information, much like letters in the alphabet form words. How DNA works. The code of life. So how does DNA control the body? It all comes down to proteins. The process begins with transcription, where a portion of the DNA is copied into messenger RNA, or mRNA. This mRNA then leaves the nucleus and travels to the ribosomes, which are the cell's protein factories. Here, the ribosome reads the mRNA and assembles a protein by linking together amino acids in a specific sequence. Proteins are essential molecules that carry out nearly every function in our cells, from building muscle to fighting infections. DNA and heredity. One of DNA's most important roles is in heredity. The DNA in your cells holds the genetic code passed down from generation to generation. When organisms reproduce, they pass on a copy of their DNA to their offspring. This is why children inherit traits from their parents, such as eye color, hair type, and even certain predispositions to diseases. But even though we share DNA with our family, every person's DNA is unique, except for identical twins. And this uniqueness is what makes DNA so useful in fields like forensics and ancestry testing. DNA mutations. The source of variation. DNA isn't perfect, it can undergo changes, or mutations. Some mutations happen naturally during cell division, while others can be triggered by environmental factors like UV radiation or chemicals. Some mutations are harmful and can lead to diseases like cancer, but others can be beneficial and drive evolution. In fact, without mutations, there would be no genetic variation, which is essential for the survival of species. The future of DNA research. With modern technology, we are now unlocking even more secrets of DNA. The discovery of CRISPR technology has given scientists the ability to edit genes, offering potential cures for genetic disorders. Gene editing opens the door to a future where we may be able to prevent hereditary diseases, improve agriculture, and even explore new ways to combat aging. So, what have we learned? DNA is the fundamental blueprint of life. It carries the genetic instructions that shape everything from bacteria to humans. As we continue to explore its mysteries, we are only just beginning to understand the full potential locked within these tiny strands. Who knows what future discoveries in DNA research will bring? One thing's for sure, DNA holds the key to the future of life itself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things science. See you next time on Fact Fusion Network.